27. Listen to the silence behind all sounds. SRINISARGADATTAMAHARAJ.
There is a sound that cannot be heard, the soundless sound. It is the vibration before creation, the hum before thought, the resonance of pure being. From that soundless source arises the first audible sound. I am. The sages have called it nada, the eternal resonance of existence. But even that is not the ultimate. It is still within the realm of beingness. The true sound, the soundless sound, is beyond I am. It is the vibrationless silence in which all vibrations appear and disappear. Before the mind stirs, before even consciousness awakens, there is a stillness. That is your real nature. It is not silence in the worldly sense. It is the substratum of both sound and silence.
Maharaj, can we hear this soundless sound?
You cannot hear it as you hear ordinary sound. The ears cannot detect it. It is not a sound that vibrates in air. It is the awareness that allows sound to be known. When you go deeply within, beyond body and mind, beyond even the feeling of I am, what remains is that unstruck sound, anahata nada. It is not heard by the senses, but it vibrates as pure being. That soundless sound is your true self, the ever-present background of existence. All the sounds of the world, speech, music, thunder, chanting, arise from it and return into it. They are like waves upon the ocean of stillness. You are that still ocean, not the waves.
Is this sound the same as the Om or Aum?
Aum is the first expression of the soundless sound, the audible aspect of the unmanifest. It is the first word of creation, the primal vibration of beingness. When you repeat Aum, it leads the mind back to its origin, to the silence from which it arose. But the true Aum is not spoken, it is known. When all speech ceases, when even the sense of existence fades, what remains is the soundless sound, pure awareness.
Can we reach it through meditation?
Meditation only stills the mind. When thoughts stop, the mind naturally begins to hear its own source, a subtle hum, an uncaused resonance. But even that is not the final truth. The real is beyond hearing, beyond knowing. If you try to hear it, it becomes an object, and you are back in duality. The soundless sound is not something to hear. It is what you are. Do not look for it. Just stop identifying with everything that is not it. Body, senses, mind, and even consciousness. What remains is that unchanging background, the eternal hum of existence, which itself is silence. That is why it is called soundless sound. It is not perceived through the senses, but through total dissolution of the senses. When the listener disappears, the soundless sound reveals itself, not as an experience, but as your own self. The ignorant run after sounds and visions. The wise abide in that which allows all sounds and visions to appear. You cannot know it. You can only be it. It is the sound of no thing, the vibration of the unborn. It is before the I am, before God, before creation. It is the absolute silence that contains all sound, yet is untouched by any. Stay quiet. Let the mind dissolve into that unstruck silence. That is the soundless sound, the music of the unborn.